we have seen a doubling of the housing prices over the last 5 years. I think the Olympics was announced in 2021 and the average house price in Sunshine Coast, Gold Coast and Brisbane was around 700. Since it was announced, now combined on an average, it's over $1 million, right? They're now talking about housing potentially going up by, did you say 50% between now and when the Olympics starts on an average? And then we're talking about Logan as an example, potentially moving to $1 million house price average. Affordability. Talk to me about that because it's got to start hitting at some point, right?
Yeah, and it is a good point, and it's probably the one kind of number that sort of like does stand out, obviously, that some of these areas are becoming highly unaffordable for the local population.
Yep.
The way I look at it, touched on it a second ago, the 5% grant coming in, they've increased that cap up to $1 million in Brisbane. I think it was around a 600,000 mark or whatever, and it's usually applied to sort of new dwellings or whatnot. But here this is established dwellings that the potentially first home buyers can get on. And so it's going to be much easier for them to get loans. And we all know that if people take out these loans, they don't go, okay, I'm going to live within my means. I'm going to see what I can buy for 700, 750 and go to Crestmead or Marsden. They're going to go, if I can get up to $1 million and I can afford it and I don't, they're going to remove some of my borrowing criteria, I'm just going to get the best asset I can buy. With interest rates coming down as well, I think you've got a really good trifecta of sort of data points there where you've got the grant, you've got rates coming down, and then you've got the Olympics sort of boom. And then if you couple that in with the supply constraints, they're still not building enough houses in Brizzy and Southeast Queensland in general.